So this last weekend we traveled to the 34th annual Roy Griak Invite over at the University of Minnesota. It's always a big one for us just because of the high level of competition, kind of the time of the year, all that summer miles and the dog days of summer are kind of paying off here as we enter kind of the fall portion of our season. I thought the men and women performed very well on both sides in a stacked field. Honestly, I've been to GRIAC a number of times as a coach and an athlete myself, and this is the deepest I've ever seen both races. We head there to kind of get out of our region, just the way with the national qualifying system is. We've got to see how we stack up against teams from other regions. I like the qualifying system. We shouldn't be punished for our geographical location. We happen to be in a very good conference, in a very good region. So it's always nice to kind of step out, see some unfamiliar faces, and GRIAC provides us that opportunity. The men finishing 7th, it's definitely not the highest we've ever finished, but like I said, with the deepest competition that they've ever faced with teams from all sorts of regions. You get a little bit of northern sun, you got some teams down in the south from Florida that we never get to race besides at a national meet. So to come in stacked up pretty well. I thought our top 3 guys, Jordan, Keith, and Jake all performed very well. They were near the front, all in between that 20th and 30th region. Our 4th and 5th are young guys. Our 4th is a sophomore and our 5th is a freshman. And they just keep getting better every race, and that's just experience. So they're just, as they gain every race, they'll just keep getting better and better, so they kind of just got to put in the time. On the women's side, to come in, we got to see a familiar team in the RMAC with Colorado Springs. We're hoping to be a little bit closer to them, but we've got some time. It was really impressive to see, we had 2 sophomores, Zio and Ruby, lead us. It was also their first time on the course, first time for a lot of our athletes on the course. For them to kind of step up and put themselves in the mix and kind of lead this young team was really exciting to see. I think the difference will be in just kind of the rest of the season, the amount of time that we can put in. I think we'll be a pretty dangerous team on both sides, just with a couple more weeks of hard work and consistency. Yeah, so coming up next for us, we'll have a week off, a well-deserved rest to kind of put in 2 solid weeks of training. And then kind of depending on how the competition, weather, rankings look, we'll either be heading over to Billings, Montana for the West Preview. They're kind of providing the West region a chance to come and preview the course. So like I said, the goal is always to get out and see how we stack up against other regional teams. Or we might head down to Fort Hays to do the same thing in another region. So like I said, a lot of things go into the factor. We just have to put ourselves in the best position for success. And then after that, we've got conference. Colorado Mesa is hosting in Grand Junction, and then our regional meet down in Canyon, Texas, where Texas West A&M is the host. So it's going by fast, but very exciting.